Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of the Damn Music Show. My name is Micah Wagner. This is Darren Drewitz. Darren, always getting phone calls.
This one is a.
Did you? Is
No,
Melissa
it's
sitting
not-
around and she's just
No.
like, okay, call now, call now.
I'm very sorry. It's I'm a very important. I'm a very
You're-
important
I'm
and busy man.
It's like when Will Ferrell is on Saturday Night. You can't even stop it either. Because is that a house phone? Do you live in 1992?
I have a house line and I don't know what the phone number is.
So you don't even answer. You just keep it. Can't even hand it out.
I don't know how to check the voicemail on it either.
Anyone asks you, you're like, yeah, I have a home phone. They're like, what is it? You're like, no.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna keep it. I love it. It's like that Will Ferrell skit on SNL. He's like, I drive a Dodge Stratus. I'm a very important person. Oh, okay. Well, sparing our souls, everybody. Hello, welcome to the show today, Darren. We're gonna be listening to our boy Old Edward.
Awesome.
Did you know that's his full name, Edward?
I could have surmised that.
I'm actually
Ed
not.
Sheeran
I have no
and
idea.
Edward.
I have no idea. If it's
Of course
Edward.
it is. Nobody is named Ed.
He could just
Hey,
be
let's
Eddie.
name her Kate.
Is he
Ed.
named Eddie?
No, Eddie is short for Edward also.
Edward Scissorhands?
Yes.
Okay.
Eddie Sizz is what I call him.
Eddie C's. Okay, and the song is called Overpass Graffiti. So I have no idea what that means.
Don't graffiti, kids. Have you ever graffitied anything in your life?
I hope not, but I'll tell you, some graffiti's really cool. Anyways, proceeding forward, let's give it a go.
Still illegal.
It's still legal,
Yes.
yeah, and in some places they even pay you to do it. So there you go.
right.
Shall we give us a go?
Yep.
Here we go.
Overpass graffiti.
I like it.
Very, very specific.
Got a big ethereal synth pad. He's got that 80s vibe going again, pretty hard. That's fun.
This is a dark parade, another rough patch to rain on.
Oh, that's how you get
also
it.
illegal.
That's how you get a PI.
I know your friends may say this is a cause for celebration. Hip hip hooray, love. Photographs and sepia tones, so still the fire's barely fighting the cold. Alone. There are times when I can feel your ghost, just when I'm almost letting you go. The cards were stacked against us both. I will always
Ooh, nice shift.
love you for what it's worth. We'll never fade like graffiti on the overpass. I know time may change the way you think of us, but I remember the way.
Dude, hang on. After the boys of summer have gone, I will
just sitting here-
see you over there in the ocean. I don't remember the lyrics. Oh my gosh, is this after the boys of summer are gone?
Well, those Volkswagen vans, they always show up in these types of songs and videos because it's supposed to harken back to a time where people could hitchhike and
Sure,
be
sure.
carefree. Those vans cost like $45,000 now. They're super expensive.
I actually
'Cause-
saw one of those Winnebago. Someone had it on, like, someone tow trucked it to their house, and then later I was like, wait, is that a novelty? And they were like cruising around in it with the family. I was like, is this?
They're hugely expensive to buy.
What do they call that? With what was his name? That Christmas movie?
I don't know. Well,
Oh, anyways, Chevy
what it-
Chase is in
but-
it. Chevy Chase is in it.
oh, Vacation.
Yes,
They
Christmas
don't have that
Vacation.
van.
Do they
Yeah.
not? Yeah, fair enough.
No, I don't think so. But yeah, this is he's in America. He's definitely got you said that it's 80s vibe to
Yep,
it, but
yep.
they actually have a
80 cents.
70s feel to it. Look, artists, if you want an 80s vibe, call somebody who was a teenager in the 80s. Call me. I can tell you what it really looked like because you guys are missing the mark, but I see what you're going for.
What did it look like, Darren?
Not that at all.
I love it.
They got the close. Oh, God. Anyway, Yeah, not that, but this is. What do you think of the song?
So I really like. It's very formulaic to me, but something I think people miss in pop music. Although these days you can kind of pull some things, which is cool. Is like the subtle variations. I really really like. He definitely starts this in a minor chord, but he goes to the chorus in a major, which I really like. I'm pretty sure it's A minor and C, right? So he starts off with that kind of dark sound, but in the chorus, it has a real positive lift to it, which I really like. And they did some very subtle things with a major seventh, things that are irrelevant to most. But I really love that about
irrelevant.
pop. I think
it's not irrelevant because it's not irrelevant at all because it's the structure of the song, and we're not a reaction show that just gushes over it.
For sure. I think then with Liberty,
we're musicians,
with
right.
Liberty, I'll say I'm pretty positive. It sounds like it is in A minor. Yeah, it's in A minor. So it's in C. But I really enjoy what my whole point is that pop does very well is simple things. And they're not easy to come by. He definitely takes that F and leaves that seventh, that major seventh, which is the fifth of A, means nothing to most. But that offers tension throughout it. And then when he goes into the chorus with that positive C, I really like it. I love the drum beat, super typical, right down the pike. But it's really fun. Like I am really enjoying this song right now, and I'm liking. They understood the assignment, as everyone is saying right now. They did. Again, he's doing great.
The song structure and the chord structure does matter, and I'll translate for us mere mortals. But the reason why that's important, if you go to the video and line up the beginning of it, where they have the minor, to where it's going to be more of a melancholy.
Yeah, it's somber, it's reflective. He's looking back.
But he was sort of bouncing around in the convenience store.
He was
peeing on the side of the
road. He was.
He got picked up by this fun-loving, free-spirit people who really are,
there it is. No, I was just like tuning in. There it is, right? There's that dark. Let me see. It's got to be. It's A minor,
everything
right?
is at nighttime.
There's an A minor.
Right.
And then
He's
major
lost.
7, and then the major 7. There it is.
This is a dark parade.
The G, which is nice. That makes it cool. So what you're saying, right? It really offers that, like, man, another rough patch, a dark moment. It's why we're all digging it. But then he loops you, doesn't he? He immediately shifts in that chorus. Look at that. Look at the cinematography too. How great that is. It's what you're saying, right? It's like happy and fun. So he's behind the bus. He's by himself. We're riding out minor chords, and that major 7 that offers that like tension, that lack of resolve, and then
that's why it's relevant,
and it's why I like it. And here we come. There it is. C major, offering them that he also starts it, which is fantastic. I'm gonna go too much. Hang with me, people. He doesn't start it on the one chord. He resolves on the root, the thing we all love that make us feel so home, so complete. He gets there on the chorus. So he actually starts the song on the 6th. Just like basic information, he starts it not at the place that makes us feel finished, right? For all of you musicians out there, he starts it on the 6th, and then he goes. So his progression, I'm pretty sure, is 6 4 5 6 4 5. Yeah, 6 4 5 6 4 5. And then on the chorus he gets that root. Anyways, it offers this wonderful dark melancholy, I'm lost, to this wonderful, hey, this feels awesome, which is how I feel. I love it. Like I really enjoy that resolution. Shall we proceed?
Yes, we should. I'll comment more later. I love what you just said. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. And I assume he's going to go back to the minors in the verse.
That's coming up.
This is fun. I really love it.
I love that.
I mean, C major makes me feel open. Just like that. There it is.
Give me a bounce.
And then he says it's a goddamn shame when he goes back to the minor.
And they're back in the dark.
Yeah, I love it.
Video.
And like, did he murder somebody? Is he murdering is it Gandalf?
Crystal meth Santa.
Nice. He's really just a raver having a good time. That's funny. I do like Ed Sheeran. I like his mannerisms. It's great.
Odds
get
were
it.
stacked against us both. I will always
Right with a kiss, too. Right at that positive moment.
will never fade like graffiti on the overpass. I know time may change the way you think of
And I can tell you my love for you will still be strong. Oh, baby. Ed Sheeran's going to pay out 13%, and he is cool with it. And I'm going to hold for a second because I'm not ripping on him. Nobody's copying anybody. Ed wrote this song. He didn't rip off Boys of Summer. It just happened that they sounded similar. There's only so many notes, but man, it is right down the pike.
You know that song is Don Henley, right? But there was
That
a
is Don
band
Henley,
in
yep.
there was a band in the '90s called the Ataris that remade that song "Boys of Summer." Have you ever heard that?
No, I
version?
haven't. No. Is it good?
Yes, but it's a one-hit wonder, and it's a cover song, the Ataris. So
Nice.
complete random music knowledge right there.
I'm going to go ahead and make a cover anyways myself.
So maybe does he have to pay the Ataris too?
No, the Atari's got to pay Don as well. Everyone's paying Don. Let's go, Don. Let's keep going. Sorry, I keep stopping, but I was like, man, that is the same melody.
But I remember the way we were. You were the first full stop.
Oh man, put your hand flick back and your infos on.
Baby, you'll never be lost on me. Lost on me.
People are going to be tripping the streams on this video.
Well, I'll tell you, if anyone's seeing this and it didn't get blocked, I'll be very surprised.
Lost on me.
The Eagles are going to block it. 'Cause they blocked
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
What was Aquaman doing there?
Always love you for what it's worth. Never fade like graffiti on the overpass.
Sons of Anarchy.
My love for you will still be strong after. Oh, there's a little adjustment. I love it though, and I want that to be noted. Copy music, people. I'm okay with it. Just say when you do.
They could do it. You could make it awesome mashup.
I'm gonna have a PSA after we're done with this, so hang with us. This is important to me.
We got
I love
another antique car. Look at that all. I grew up in a station wagon like
You still live in that. That's your house, right?
that, down by the river. Oh, what is
Uh-oh. Oh, they're dropping him off. Go home, Ed.
this? Can't go home again.
Hey, I'm Ed Sheeran. Can I get on my bus?
久しぶりだろ、いい加減な外国人。
Any ginger man?
まあどこに行くの
どこでもいいよ。
あ一緒に行っていい
いいよ、いいよ、いいね。
I'm in love with the shape of you.
I love it. Tiny ginger man.
あなたに認める。知れば苦しいのに、またきっと後
Okay,
悔
fun.
する。あなたとのストーリ
Look
ー。
at all the credits they give in
Oh
a music
man,
video
holy cow.
now.
So, really quick, my PSA is this. I don't mean to rip on Ed for making something sound similar. In fact, I love that. I'm so about create as much music as you can. And don't assume that every artist is copying. They're not. Trust me. Like, they're just writing songs. Every once in a while, there is malintent. That's the problem. And if people could just, like, come forward and say, hey, you know what? I took it off of that, but I created this new song. I don't care, man. I loved what Ed just created. And it's not the same as Boys of Summer. The melody's different. It adjusts. It harkens to. But, like, should we take all songs off the table that sound sort of similar to songs in the past? It is a unequivocal, resounding no. There are not that many notes. Let people make music. Just pay Don Henley 13%. That's my PSA, Darren. Please, your turn.
Well, yes, people should know there are only 8 notes, so a lot of songs are going
12
to sound like
technically,
others.
but yeah.
Yeah, it depends on how you look at.
Yeah,
chart
it's just
class,
8
right?
here,
I
but 8
know.
here. They've got 8. He only used 8 notes in that whole song. It was the key of
Right.
C right down the pike. So that's what we're really talking about, that like a lot of times you only have access to 8 of those 12 notes. But please, sorry.
Yeah, so I'm not so worried about one song sounding like another because music's been around a long time, and there are either 8 or 12 notes, depending on how you look at it, and there's only so many chord progression.
Right.
Those things are finite things.
Right.
They're not infinite.
Which is why
The
you
song-
can't copyright a chord.
Right.
You can copyright a melody. You can't copyright a chord.
Right. But if we were to take every song off that sounded like another, seriously, 35 to 40% of the songs,
Oh, it'd be
maybe
over.
higher, would be gone from our
over.
catalog. So that I'm not worried about that. You said the magic word at the very beginning. This song is formulaic. It
Yes.
definitely is.
Right down the pipe.
For me, the video was cute and fun. The song will not resonate in my brain. However, I do think this is going to be a song that resonates with people at a certain stage of their life, sort of harking back to when they're younger.
Yeah.
Everybody sort of goes through that. I really think he should have held on to this video and song and released it in the spring or the summertime. The fact that he's releasing it in November with all the water splashing and stuff, I think is a marketing mistake. They could have sat on this song.
They could also have
for-
more in the
for-
bag that are better, and they're like thinking about those in spring. It is a very
be.
springtime song, though.
But given the average artist only sticks stuff out every couple of years, there's nothing wrong for him. He could have sat on this for 9 months and released it in spring.
Sure.
He'd probably have a lot more streaming than sales on it. But
Sure.
For me, Ed, I like his acoustic pop type songs and more reflective songs. I don't view him as this style of pop artist, but he has definitely taken a more synth pop approach to this latest album than he has his previous stuff. And I do applaud him for growing and doing different things. It just isn't my jam. But I do, as you said, my final comment is these guys understood the assignment, and
they understood the
and
assignment.
They knocked it out of the park.
So I loved it, totally loved it, absolutely going on my Spotify playlist. This is a vibe for me. I will listen to it on a boat. I'll listen to it like in sunset, I listen to music at times, Darren, like pivotal moments. This crushed it for me. I love it. I love The Boys of Summer by Donna Henley. I love that song. So
And the Ataris.
So why wouldn't I love this song? Ed, I like what you're doing. I like where you're going because it still sounds like a songwriter to me. I know the acoustic guitar isn't there and he's replaced it with a synth, but he wrote this on an acoustic guitar and he did a great job. And he probably wrote it a lot like this. He probably just went, no, 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 which is awesome. And then he got that. He probably wrote it with a drum beat. It sounds like he was like, "Hey, give me a drum beat, let's roll."
A music producer came in and ruined it.
A music producer came in and it crushed it. I think they did a great job. I love it. But that's what we're here for. We're like evolving. I can tell you guys also that by the time I'm done with Darren, the end of this year, he's gonna be jamming this song like it's nobody's business. I will catch him singing it. I'll get him singing it live
promise you
in the
I won't.
studio. He's gonna walk in every day, and I'm just gonna have it. I'm gonna be putting it on play.
Hey, you already won with me and Billie Eilish this year. That was a major accomplishment for you. So take that win. Yeah.
Take it and go home. Well, we appreciate you all very much. Smash that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for us. We'll keep giving you information about this. Again, I'm a music producer. Darren is a marketing professional. That's what we do. So we're looking at these songs from those angles. If you got any questions, hit us up. If we miss anything, let us know. Again, this is a reaction. We haven't watched it. We're just getting into it. So when I got to that chorus, it was genuinely The Boys of Summer that went off in my head. I did not.
By the way, me too. I had the exact.
I couldn't
same.
figure it out. My brain was like, wait. I know this. Yeah.
Oh. That was first what leapt in my head too. You just spoke about it first, so yeah, it's all good.
Nailed it. Okay, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Later.